Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my 32-week pregnancy update. I am now 8 months pregnant. Yay! I'm getting closer and closer to the end. Oh, where's my phone? Okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this video and I'll tell you all about how this past couple weeks have been. Alright, as usual, I am going to start with my Bump app. So baby is as big as a squash. A baby is 3.75 pounds, which I already know he's bigger than that from the ultrasound, which was 2 weeks ago. So I know he's even bigger now. Alright, my baby at 32 weeks. Baby is getting ready for his descent and is likely in the head down position now. I sure hope so. If you guys don't remember from the last pregnancy update, he was breech. So we'll see. I guess I'm sure my midwife will be looking for that in my next appointment, which is a week from now. So baby's probably feeling more cramped. At 32 weeks, baby's birth still seems kind of far away, but you and baby are physically ready in a lot of ways, just in case there's an early arrival. Baby may have turned so he is in the head down position by now, poised for the trip down the birth canal. And you may have noticed your nipples looking darker. That's so a preemie can see them for breastfeeding. Isn't your body so amazing? That is actually pretty amazing. Intensity might be building in the symptoms department as heartburn and contractions intensify around week 32. But we're guessing you're so excited about baby's impending arrival that you're not showing that, they're not slowing you down. So yeah, the heartburn and contractions, heartburn's been the same because I've had pretty intense heartburn this whole time. But literally the day I turned that night that I turned 32 weeks, I had such a crazy contraction and it even left me sore the next day. And I think happened was either he popped out or something happened with that contraction, because I was sore, really sore the next day, and this was yesterday. So I turned 32 weeks yesterday. And then my belly was so itchy, and so I think it just all of a sudden stretched a whole lot more, and I was sore and my belly was itchy. And then all day I found it a lot more difficult to bend down. So it was literally as soon as I turned 32 weeks, yes, I got the more intense contraction and I just felt bigger. So I'm pretty sure I'm already bigger than I was when I had Everly. So, and I still have 2 months to go. So I'm actually really nervous about how uncomfortable this is going to get. And I just, yeah, the anxiety is up. My body at 32 weeks. More Braxton Hicks contractions. Are they getting more tense? I haven't gotten more, but they are more intense. Darker nipples so baby can see better when the time comes to breastfeed. Yes. Shortness of breath. We talked about that in the last video. Yes, I definitely have shortness of breath. Heartburn, like I said, that's still the same, pretty intense, but the same. And I just bought a whole new bottle of Tums, so I'm prepared for that. Enlarged breasts that may leak. They're enlarged, but they don't leak, and they didn't with Everly either. And I also had a low milk supply with Everly, so I'm a little nervous I'm gonna have a low milk supply again. Woohoo! Vaginal discharge. Your body's preparing for delivery by preventing infection. So yeah, all of those are pretty much spot on. The only other thing that was just been different was just yesterday, how it just I just all of a sudden felt so much bigger right when I turned 32 weeks. So that was pretty crazy. And yes, you can probably tell I'm still short of breath. Let's see what other things. Cravings. I haven't had any crazy cravings. I have been eating a lot of strawberry shortcake, but that's nothing new. I really love strawberry shortcake. But yes, the baby loves fresh things like the strawberry and the whipped cream, just cold and fresh and yummy. And I think that's it. I've been drinking a lot of water, but it's been 100 degrees here the past couple days, so it's been really hot. and I'm not the best at staying hydrated and drinking water, but the past few days I've been doing pretty good, and it has made for a lot of trips to the bathroom. Sleep is really becoming difficult between all the trips to the bathroom at night, the heartburn almost every single night, and then just not being able to get comfortable. It's just, yeah, it's starting to get there, and I'm just so tired throughout the day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just nervous because I still have 2 months left, and I'm like already not getting sleep. So that is, I guess, the other thing is the anxiety has just been up. I have been so anxious about giving birth, getting an epidural, because I know I'm gonna want that. How the whole going into labor thing is going to happen, if I'm gonna have to be induced again, if it's gonna come naturally, how that's gonna happen. Just all of that anxiety, and just anxiety of having a newborn, of losing sleep, of trying to figure out how to work a 3-year-old and a newborn at the same time, and a household. So yeah, the anxiety's up, and it's probably another reason why I'm losing out on the sleep. Okay, it is now like half an hour later because I ran out of room on my SD card, and I had to go dump everything. I have a backup SD card, and that one was out of room, so I've been filming more than I've been editing, my bad. And I don't remember exactly where I was. But I do know that I did want to talk to you guys about how Everly has been, and kind of starting to transition and figuring out what's been going on and what's going to happen. I don't think she fully comprehends, but she's been understanding a little bit and knowing. She talks about, ooh, I almost said his name, oh my gosh. She talks about the baby a lot, and she will come up and tell me, I am so excited for a baby boy, or I'm so excited for my brother. And then randomly one day I was in the kitchen cooking, and she said, I heard her just say kiss, and I went to bend down to kiss her, and she said, no, kiss said baby's name. I said, oh, you want to kiss the baby? And she was like, yeah. So she just kissed my tummy, and it was all on her own. Like, I've had her kiss my tummy. You guys have seen in the intros, I've had her kiss my tummy, and so she knows, but she did it all by herself. And then sometimes she'll come up and say, I want to talk to the baby, and so she'll go in there and go, hi baby, and she'll tell him like, I didn't fall off my bed, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. And it's so cute. She's just so excited. And I'll ask her, are you excited to hold the baby? And you know, and then she'll say, mommy, your tummy's growing. And I'll say, yeah, do you know why? She'll say, yeah, because the baby's getting bigger. So she's understanding, and she's really excited. Like I said, I don't think she fully comprehends that an actual human being will be coming home and staying with us, and that it'll change the whole, you know, of course she doesn't understand that, but I think she's excited. She knows what babies are. She knows that she loves to hold them, and she also wants to play with him right away, which she doesn't understand that he won't be able to do that. And she even wanted him to sleep in her bed, and because he was like, can he sleep in my bed? And I said no, because he needs a crib. That was kind of another thing, is in some ways she's already regressing, because we had taken apart obviously her crib to put her in her big girl bed, and we said that the baby is going to be, you have to share with the baby's going to use the crib. And we have it right now in our playroom, and she will see it sometimes, and she will come out and cry because she wants her crib. And it's hard to explain to her, and that, you know, she's a big girl now, she doesn't need it, and she says, no, I'm a baby. And so in that regard, she's kind of already regressing. But I am prepared for her to regress. I know that sometimes kids regress with potty training, with they want to act like a baby so that they can get the attention. And so I am already prepared for that. I already know that's going to happen, and she's kind of already starting that. So yeah, that is the update, I guess. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing an intro. The intros are getting kind of harder and harder to do because we are squeezing so much into before the baby gets here. We have so much to do every freaking weekend. We are doing something, and then, you know, Drew works most of the day, Monday through Friday, and he helps me film those intros, and then we have to remember to go buy whatever it is that the size of the baby is. So intros are getting a little harder to do because we've been so dang busy. You will obviously see before. I already said this, if we ended up doing one or not. I don't know if we will. But if we didn't, then I'm sorry. I love doing them, and I love going back and seeing them, especially just going back and seeing Everly doing all those cute things and holding the stuff. It's so cute to have her be a part of it, and I would really like Shellery to be a part of one too. So I'm gonna try to do one, because Shellery's only gonna be here for a couple more weeks, I think, and I don't do a pregnancy update every week. So I'm gonna try to do one. I guess, like I said, you'll know if I did it or not, but that is why I haven't been doing intros, just because we've been so busy and I just need to sit down, film, and then I forget or we're too busy to do them. Yeah, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!